Hey guys, it's Maggie and welcome back to Skincare Sunday. Today I'm going to be doing a full video just talking about skincare empties. I'm a huge fan of empties videos. I love watching them, I love actually filming them. I don't know why, I just really do, so very excited about this video. Before we get started though, I just wanted to ask your guys' input on something that I've kind of been thinking about a little bit recently, and that's, should I keep doing Skincare Sunday every week? Or should I make it more like a 2-week thing, 3-week thing, or should I just make it like every 4 or 5 videos kind of thing? I realized that having a third of my content a week being dedicated to skincare might not be exactly what you want to see, because I know a lot of you came to this channel for actual makeup videos. When it comes down to it, I really want to put out content that my viewers are excited to watch and really are interested in. And that's the main thing when it comes to my channel. So please let me know in the comments what your input is on that. I'll figure out if I need to change anything or if I should just keep doing Skincare Sunday once a week. Let me know, please. I need your help on this. But now let's just get started into the products. First of all, we have a moisturizer from Clean and Clear. This is a dual action moisturizer. Now this has salicylic acid medication in it, and I started using this a while ago. I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that I found this pretty much at the bottom of my empties bin because I completely forgot about it. But when I was using this, I really liked this. I don't know if I would use this now because my skin is on the more normal to dry kind of side, but I did like this because it was a very thin moisturizer, so it was great for every day. So I really like this moisturizer. I just don't know if I would repurchase it for myself right now. Next up, I have this Bioderma SPF 60 sunscreen. It's actually called the Photoderm Cream High Protection UVA UVB, but this is like a little tiny sample of it that I got from like, I think it was like a Shoppers Bioderma bag that I got or something. It was like a gift with purchase, I'm pretty sure. But I love this sunscreen. It's really thin in formula, so it blends really nicely. It doesn't feel like you have a ton of chalky sunscreen on your face, which I think is actually a big part of the reason why people don't like to wear sunscreen, is because it feels so gross. This one doesn't. So I really like this one. I feel like a lot of the Derm brands at Shoppers Drug Mart have something very similar to this. My mom actually has one from Vichy that she loves, and I just picked up one from Umbrella, which I'm going to try out and see if it's the same type of thing. But overall, I really like this sunscreen. I would definitely recommend it. I might repurchase it later in life, but I'm trying to find a drugstore alternative that's just as good, you know? Next up, I have this little mini pack of these simple face cleansing wipes. I love these. These are probably my favorite makeup remover wipes, or like cleansing wipes. I buy these for trips all the time, and Shoppers does carry like little 7 wipe kits for like $2 or something. So usually I just buy like 1 or 2 of these. I will always be repurchasing them. They take off everything, they don't sting my eyes. They're just really good overall. Next up, I have this cleanser from Derm, and I think I finished this like a week and a half ago maybe. This is the Gentle Cleanser Dermo Calming. This I'm a little bit iffy about. My mom actually picked this up for me and one for her as well at like a Evelyn Charles event, that's what it was. And this is a decently expensive brand, so I don't really know about that. That's kind of the reason I'm kind of holding off on it. But the reason I think this is really unique is because it actually has a built-in toner, which I think is ingenious because it takes one extra step out of your skincare routine. Am I right? But other than that, the smell was like quite, I don't know, plant-y. Does that make any sense? It's a good cleanser. I'm not in love with it to the point that I'll repurchase it because personally, if I can find a drugstore alternative, I will. It was good while it lasted, but I don't think I would repurchase it. Next, I have this Eau Thermale by Avène or Avène. This is like a little aerosol spring water face spray. You know what I'm trying to say? I got this in an Ipsy bag a really long time ago, and I just recently finished it. And at first, I was thinking like, wow, this is a very extra step for a skincare routine, you know? Like it's literally water in an aerosol container. But since finishing this up, I've realized that I actually very much so miss it because it was so refreshing, especially in the warmer weather, and I really want to repurchase it now. So I probably will soon, but it kind of surprised me how much I missed this when I was kind of making fun of it in the beginning, you know? But yeah, I really like this stuff. Next, I have this WellSkin Glaxal Base Moisturizing Cream, and this is an amazing cream. They actually use this on babies, and the reason that I really got into using it is because my eyelids had this humongous allergic reaction about a year ago now, and it was literally the worst week for my eyelids. Oh, it was awful. I could barely open my eyes without feeling pain, and like They were chapped and red, and it was just disgusting. I realized it was actually to do with an eyeshadow primer that I just recently tried at the time. Anyway, I trashed that. But ever since then, I've been using this on my eyelids every night, and it really just helps to moisturize them. If you're having issues with eyelids, I would 100% recommend this stuff. It is so good. It's like a little mini size. You can also get like a big tub, which I bought at Costco, and I'm using that right now. But I love this stuff so much. Next, I have a cleanser that I would personally label the coolest cleanser in the entire world. I love this cleanser. This is the Boscia Thermal Black Cleanser. Now, this is like a little sample. As you would probably guess, it heats up. So I usually would just put it on my little Sephora pore cleansing pad, and then I would just like massage it into my skin. And as you're massaging into your skin, the product actually reacts with your skin, and it is the most amazing feeling in the world. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't like anything crazy like burning your face warm. It was just like a nice, you know, calming, soothing feeling, which I really enjoyed. I just really like this stuff, and it makes me want to try more things from Boscia, so that's a little dangerous, but yeah. Next up here, we have a huge bottle of Bioderma. You guys knew I was going to talk about this again. This is a 500 milliliter bottle, and this took me months to use, which is always a good thing because Bioderma is not cheap. Now, I'm actually trying out a bunch of micellar waters, so I'm thinking I might do a whole video testing a couple drugstore ones versus high-end ones. But I really like this stuff. It's just so easy to take off makeup. It's just something that you can put on without having to worry about, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about it irritating your eyes or anything. It's just so, so nice. And I actually just repurchased it for the video that I'm gonna do, but after that, I don't know. I'm not sure, because I'm finding a couple of drugstore ones that I'm like, hey, this is very similar. So we shall see. Next up, I have this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. This is my favorite spot treatment from the drugstore. It's just so good. It actually uses salicylic acid, and you can seriously feel it drying up your zit, which I really like that feeling because you actually think like, okay, it's actually doing something. 100% would recommend it. So, so good. Next, I have like a couple little samples of the Beauty Control Facial Spa Reconstructing Eye Cream, and these I actually remember really liking, but they didn't do anything crazy that I would spend the big chunk of moolah that is beauty control. You know what I mean? Like, they were good, but I don't think they're anything life-changing for me, so that's my full thoughts on that. Next, I have the Origins High Potency Nitamins Cream. Oh yeah, you guys know I did a whole video on this comparing it to the e.l.f. Night Cream. I love this stuff. Oh, it just smells so heavenly. It really did moisturize my skin, and it's a heavy-duty moisturizer, let me tell you that. You really want to leave it on all night long. I will probably end up repurchasing smaller samples of this in the future, especially like around Christmas time, you know, when they come out with those amazing sets. Next up, I have 2 packs of these Kirkland Daily Facial Cleansing Towelettes. This is like a regular size, and this one's like the half pack. I love these. I get them from Costco in bulk, and they're just really great at removing face makeup, removing swatches. I would for sure recommend these. They're so nice, and I will for sure keep repurchasing them. They're not good for me for the eye area. They really irritate my eyes, but all over the face, you really can't go wrong. Next, we have this Simple Soothing Facial Toner, and I loved this. It's just a really nice, not irritating, but still working toner, if you know what I'm trying to say. There are certain toners that you feel them on your skin, you're like, this is gonna make me break out, or it's gonna like make me have irritation on my skin, you know, like it's not a good feeling. But this one was perfect because it wasn't crazy, but it wasn't like, it wasn't doing anything. I loved it. I will for sure be repurchasing it sometime in the future. I'm currently using another toner sample that I have right now, but this is so, so good. Next, we have the Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator Exfoliating Cleanser. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. I don't think I got the pronunciation right about all those things, but we're just gonna go with it. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and being real with you, not in love. I think it's actually a really good scrub. It's just, I don't know why you would want to use this on your face as a cleanser, because cleanser means, to me at least, every day. And I don't know why you would want to scrub your face like this every day. Like, this is probably once a week or twice a week kind of thing for me. But I just would not recommend using this as a cleanser. Let's just put it that way. I personally won't be repurchasing it. Next, we have this Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willowherb. And I love this stuff as well. This is actually the first serum I ever tried. And I was like, oh, this is what serums are supposed to do? Oh, I see. I like this. Why would I not like this, you know? Because personally, I always thought that serums was like an extra step that I just didn't really need to do, but now I'm addicted to them, so yeah. The smell was just really nice, and like, I don't know, just kind of a little bit floral. I really enjoyed it. It just really sunk into your skin really nicely and kind of added like a nice base for your moisturizer. This paired with the Nitamins from Origins is an amazing power couple. Oh, I just love it. I will probably repurchase it as like a sample size again at some point, but yeah, it's pretty expensive, so probably not the full size, but as a sample, I loved it. Next we have this ultralight face lotion by Lather, and this is another company that I hadn't really heard very much about, but I actually got it in an Ipsy bag. I really like this. It's a great everyday thin moisturizer, and the thing that I liked about it as well is even though it was thin, it didn't feel like your skin was parched or dry or anything. Your skin was definitely getting the full amount of moisture it needed. I would for sure recommend this little guy. So that's everything for this week's Skincare Sunday. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to let me know in the comments, again, your thoughts on my question for you that I mentioned at the beginning of the video about whether or not we should do Skincare Sunday every week or if we should like space out a little bit more. Please just let me know your thoughts. If you guys are interested in following me on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all my links are in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!